It's a bond that survived age, infirmity, war and decades of separation. Jang Jin-HWANG and Son Ki-hyung have been friends since primary school, reunited in their last years. Now in their 80s, they watch a service of remembrance for the lives lost to the Korean War. Jang lost most of his own life to the conflict. A southern soldier, he was captured, taken north and sentenced to 20 years imprisonment. The 30 years after his release weren't much better.
I was sent to a coal mine in Aoji. It's where the bottom class of North Koreans, the treacherous and reactionary elements, are dumped. I defected from there. I was 70 years old by that time and thought I would die anyway.
South Korea's government estimates that 82,000 of its soldiers were held against their will in North Korea. Only 8,200 were repatriated when the fighting ended in 1953. In the decades since, 80 have managed to defect. The question for the government here is what to do about those who remain. Authorities talk of a figure of 500 surviving POWs in North Korea, but that's based on information more than a decade old, and even they admit that the real number is likely to be much smaller.
가장 근본적인 문제는 북한 당국이
Most challenging in addressing the issue is the fact that North Korea is denying the existence of South Korean prisoners of war. They say that they returned all those who wanted repatriation and other people decided to stay voluntarily.
Still, there are those who say that that line might change if South Korea offered aid, even straight cash, in return for its old soldiers before time runs out. For Choi Young-ok, we've changed her name to protect family members still in North Korea. It already is too late. She defected, but her father, a prisoner of war, died in the north. Every month she comes to the National Cemetery to honor him and think of the mother and siblings she'll probably never see again.
Whenever I visit, my eyes blur with tears. I came to realize that this is what my father must have felt. I understand now why he always wept during holiday seasons.
Chung says his wealthy, well-connected family paid a broker to get him into China 12 years ago, from where South Korean agents smuggled him to Seoul. The Defense Ministry says it has no knowledge of such an operation. For Jung's elderly comrades in arms, less lucky, perhaps less daring than him, it's a waiting game, and the odds of winning it grow smaller each day. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.